Hello, guys. I'm going to turn this where we see the comments.
Yep. So,
looks like we already had people waiting.
Yes.
Thank you guys for joining us tonight.
I was chit-chatting with everybody while you were making popcorn.
I was making popcorn. We're going to have a... Can y'all see it? Ooh, that looks good. I don't want to brag, but I make good popcorn.
He does make very good popcorn. Yes, he does. Okay.
She makes everything else.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I can cook a little, but...
You make some good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She should write her own cookbook.
Hey, there's Willow Creek. Hey, there's Daisy Joy. That's my girl Joy. Hey, Mandy. Okay, good. Okay, so while we're on the subject, what's your specialty that you make in the kitchen?
Yes.
Tell us what your specialty is.
I mean, I'm pretty good with popcorn, but I'm also pretty good making some chicken wings. And what else am I good at?
Chili?
I can make good chili.
Anything over a fire.
Yeah, so
Hey,
there's a few things that I enjoy making. What are some of the things that you specialize, like your go-to meal? Everybody knows, hey, when we make this, you've got to make it.
Yes. Oh my goodness, we got a lot of people coming.
By the way, welcome to Freedom Homestead, Jack and Tangi, and it's November 12th, and winter has finally arrived here. It's finally getting cold outside.
Yes, it is.
Yes, and we're just 2 days removed from what I found out was a national holiday. Well, today we observed Veterans Day. So first and foremost, we want to thank all the vets.
Yes.
Everyone that has served. Thank you so much.
Yep.
We really appreciate that, and we will not forget. We will not forget. There's kind of a little unofficial national holiday around here, and in many other places. It was deer season. The first day of gun season was a couple of days ago, and I went today. Took my son. We sat in the deer blind for about 4 hours. We saw one little doe. She saw us. We stared at each other for a while, and then she ran off into the woods, and we came home. So that's all we saw the entire day. So hopefully in a couple days, I'll be able to get back out there and try it again. So are people commenting on some of their go-to meals?
Yes, on their specialties. So maybe scroll up here. So Whole Picture Home is trying to combine our name. It says, hello, Tanjack or Janji. Can we call you that?
No.
Please don't.
Let's not do that.
Janji. That just sounds weird. Anyway, okay, so Joy says homemade artisanal Hasuka bread. Yum.
Would you call that artisanal?
Artisanal, like an artisan bread.
Okay.
Yeah. Beef stew, says Pam. Trish says sprouted wheat bread that she can't eat. Let's see, Jackie Smith says soup. I can make soup out of anything.
Yep. Fundamental Home says soup.
Whole Picture Home says my specialty is burntness. Let's see. Hey, Farmer.
You got to start somewhere, right?
Yeah. Kelly says oven fried chicken. Mandy said spaghetti sauce. Make it, pressure can it for real fast food. Love it. Of course, Amanda said soup. She made sausage potato soup tonight. Rick said it was the best ever. That sounds delicious. Hey, Kelly. Kaylee at the Farm on Quail Hollow says, I make a mean biscuits and gravy.
Ooh, I like biscuits and gravy.
And Mandy said, I also make homemade Caesar salad dressing. Everyone asks for it. Ooh, Connie's daughter-in-law.
You make a good biscuits and gravy, too.
Yeah, we had biscuits and gravy for breakfast on Sunday. Connie said her daughter-in-law.
Washing us out.
Yeah, well, we glow anyway.
I wonder if I can.
Don't mess with it.
Well, I'm just trying to. Okay. I didn't know if I could adjust the brightness level.
No. Okay, let's see. Connie says, my daughter-in-law got an 8-point buck. That is awesome.
Hey, that's awesome.
Trish said her nephew got a 3-point in her mom's backyard. Mandy said,
that would be awesome.
Hubby went deer hunting today too, saw nothing. I rendered bear fat into lard today. That is so cool. I really hope I get to try that one day.
That would be cool. I mean, we don't have black bear around here, but man, if there were bear around here, that would be kind of cool. I mean, that's
one
just,
would feed you forever.
That you would think.
Ooh,
you get
Jay Johnson says collard greens and cornbread tonight. Oh, that is like one of my favorite things.
Or cornbread and pinto beans.
I would take a bowl of collards over pinto beans. Yes, I would.
Not me. Beans and cornbread. I grew up on that.
Kelly says my specialty. I keep saying speciality. My specialty is lasagna. I'm a wannabe Italian.
My specialty is lasagna. I'm sorry.
Valerie said
that was terrible.
Yes, it was.
That was terrible.
My family loves chicken spaghetti. Ooh, 1870 says chicken pot pie.
Bear fat is great for lotions.
Ooh.
Who'd have thought?
Courtney says mac and cheese or apple brown Betty. Ooh, that sounds good too. Joy says Jasmine makes really great Japanese curry.
Where are you at?
I'm down here.
Okay,
Cassandra said, just joining, what are we talking about? We asked everyone what is their specialty.
What's their special go-to meal that they can really make that everybody loves? And Willow Creek, it's Pizza Hut. They let Pizza Hut do the dinner for
That's
them.
awesome. Mandy said, rutting season hasn't really started in my area. Too unseasonably warm. Ooh, a venison BLT and french fries. That sounds really, really good right now. Thai green curry.
Rockin'.
Bear fat is the best for waterproofing leather as well. That is awesome. Hey, Rockin' C Homestead and Bro Farms.
Bro Farms.
Yeah.
What's up?
Okay, so I think we're caught up. Well, anyway, all of that sounds really, really good. And we just had dinner, and now I'm hungry again.
Well, here, have some popcorn.
No, it's okay. Thank you. But, okay, so we didn't really have anything in particular to talk about tonight. We just wanted to hang out with y'all, catch up. One thing that I've been doing, Cassandra said mine is chicken broccoli divan with au gratin potatoes. That sounds really, really good. Jake Ferris, what's up? So today I got an email from M.I. Gardner that his 2019 seeds are in stock.
Hoo-ha!
So I've been looking.
Yeah, she's been already planning the garden out now.
And I have some things in the cart on my M.I. Gardner account.
Well, good. You're just going to order them.
What?
I was getting ready to say, we're going to have to make a trip all the way to a store just so we can pick them out.
I've got it. I haven't checked out or anything yet just because I need to we need to plan what we're going to do. And then look at what I already have. But one thing I know I do need more of is I need more flowers. I told you guys last week that I've been binge watching Roots at Refuge, and I really love how her garden is like I think she called it a potager, which is a French for garden, I think. Potager style, and I just love how she had so many flowers throughout the garden, and it draws pollinators. It's beautiful, and a lot of those flowers are useful. So anyway,
yep, we had a somebody bomber video.
Hello. Do what?
They said we had a video bomber. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he was trying to melt extra butter for his popcorn. I told him he had plenty.
Ooh. Cumin chicken curry over rice. Homemade cornbread and deviled eggs. Yum, yum.
Man.
Pumpkin bread pudding with a caramel sauce and whipped cream.
You'd think we're talking about what do we want for our Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, well, here's one thing. Tomorrow I am going to be...
dropped one. Got it.
I am going to be filming a video. You guys probably heard of Two Family Homestead. They are doing a collaboration. I know Amanda's going to be in it too from the Fundamental Home. And it's sharing holiday desserts. And I finally decided on what I'm going to do. And I have everything I need to make it already. And it is pumpkin cookies.
Okay.
So be watching for that video. It's like a soft loft house pumpkin cookie with
Does it taste like a pumpkin
glaze.
pie?
It doesn't taste like pumpkin pie. It
No,
tastes
I'm not
like...
a fan of pumpkin.
Well, then I guess there's just more coming.
Yeah. everybody else gets to eat more cookies.
But
I'll eat more
anyway,
popcorn.
I'm excited. It's gonna be delicious, and it's the recipe that I have for those really soft sugar cookies that I make that I haven't made in forever.
Yeah.
But it's got pumpkin in it and pumpkin pie spice.
Yeah.
So I think it's gonna be
I know
good.
that's a big thing. I mean, a lot of people like it, but I'm not a big pumpkin fan. But I know a lot of our viewers are.
Okay, Mandy said, I just shopped his 50% off sale, so I have no real need to shop. But does that ever stop a gardener? No. No, it does not. That's my problem, is I have an abundance of seeds, but I can always find something that I don't have that I need. Let's see. 1870 says, I'm doing an apple butter pie. Ooh. Hey,
That
speaking
sounds
of
good.
speaking of 1870s, I made biscuits and gravy for breakfast on Sunday, and I pulled out your crab apple jelly that you gave us. And
Yes.
I've never had it before, and it's very good. It's tart, but you sweeten it.
Thank you for that. We
But it was
we
very
really
good.
appreciate it.
Yes. Let's see. Joy said Amy Dingman makes a cool farmish recipe for carrot pie that I've been wanting to try. That sounds very interesting. You know, something that I've never made but I've been wanting to for a while is, it was on Tim Farmer's Country Kitchen, and it's a mock apple pie that his mother made from
Yes,
zucchini
she
that
did.
had gotten too big. So, and he said, if you don't know that it's not apple, you would not know that it's not apple. It tastes just like an apple pie. And I've not made it yet. Have any of y'all made it? But it's called mock apple pie, and it's made from zucchini. Let's see. Willow Creek says, I do get asked to bring my deviled eggs to my family parties. Whole Picture Home says, my husband isn't a pumpkin fan except for pumpkin whoopie pies. Oh my word. Don't even get me started on whoopie pies.
1870 said it is tart, but really good in the summer. Refreshing
It's,
during the summer.
yeah, it's good in the fall on a cold day on a hot biscuit. It was very, very good.
Somebody loves.
Hey, Food Forest.
Connie Steele loves Tim Farmer's Country Cooking.
Oh, yes, me too. Did y'all catch my recipe that I shared on Friday of the spaghetti squash? That was a recipe from Tim Farmer's Country Kitchen that I modified slightly. Man, it was good. It was
What?
very, very good.
Farm on Quail Hollow says she's currently stuffing her face with it right now.
Stuffing with
And what is she doing it?
pie? I don't know. We missed it somewhere. It's up
I can't remember what she's stuffing her face with now.
Pumpkin cream cheese dip
Oh.
with ginger snap cookies. Have mercy.
You know, it's kind of like they say, never go shopping on an empty stomach. We should, I mean, it's kind of like this YouTube rule. I'm getting hungry because everybody's talking about this. I'm not on an empty stomach, but if you're on an empty stomach watching this, you're going to want to go turn this off and go eat.
Ooh, 1870 said, I made mock pineapple with zucchini, then used it for mock pineapple upside down cake. Oh my word. I'm going to pineapple upside down cake is
love
one
that.
of my favorites.
I really like that.
That sounds incredible. Hey, Skeletons Daisy. Let's see. Rick and Alicia Stelling said, I found a pumpkin butter recipe with honey or maple syrup in it. That sounds good. I Wear Apron says, I make pumpkin sausage.
Made a pumpkin sausage.
Ooh.
Huh.
See, I like pumpkin. I like it a lot. But yeah, he's not a big fan of
I'm
it.
not a big fan of pumpkin flavored stuff. Now, our daughter makes a really good pumpkin
yes.
pie that I will eat. But I'm not a big fan on anything else really pumpkin flavored. Not at
Pumpkin
all.
bread, pumpkin muffins, pumpkin
No.
pie, pumpkin cookies, pumpkin donuts.
Yeah. Ooh, pumpkin donuts? No.
Just more for me.
No, I
hey,
just don't
SSL
like that stuff.
family. Hey guys.
SSL? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
You liked
It's-
my pumpkin
it
butter
is-
that I made.
Oh, pumpkin butter. I do like pumpkin butter.
See?
I'm glad they're with us.
I
It's been a
know.
while.
It has. It's been since we saw them in Michigan.
Yep. Good family. If you have not watched them, please go watch them. And they are awesome.
Yeah, they're doing a lot up there in Michigan.
Yeah.
Let's see. Cassandra
I was kind of hoping they'd be at the Homesteaders Conference.
Ooh, I know. Yeah, that would have been awesome. Cassandra said, have you tried the pumpkin spice Twinkies? What?
So no, I mean,
No.
again, I'm not big on pumpkin, but I'm like, why change Twinkies? I mean, Twinkies are Twinkies. That's kind of like, why change Oreos? Who needs pumpkin Oreos?
I love Oreos.
Yeah, Oreos. Oh, okay.
Joy said pumpkin pie is just an excuse to eat whipped cream. And he would agree with you.
Yeah.
But Emily's pie, you don't need it because it is amazing.
I'll still eat whipped cream with it just because it's great. But I can eat that pie without whipped cream.
Yes, Rocking Sing Homestead, I agree. Pumpkin ice cream is delicious. I used to work at an ice cream shop and we had pumpkin pie ice cream. And it was pumpkin ice cream and it had bits of, I think what they used was like ladyfingers to kind of act as the crust. But
I love the name of the shop you worked at.
It's Cool Beans.
Cool Beans.
Cool Beans.
That was a cool name for an ice cream shop. Cool Beans.
Skeletons Daisy said they have a pumpkin spice coffee at the gas station. I enjoy smelling, but prefer my morning coffee black. I love pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Everything is good except for just plain pumpkin.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat pumpkin plain. That's for sure. Willow Creek says my mom used to cook a whole dinner in a pumpkin. What? Just no thanks. And I agree. Leave Oreos alone. Yes, absolutely. There are just some things that you can't make better. It's perfect the way it is. Right. So just leave it. Snowing in Wisconsin. Yeah. Low tonight is supposed to be 1 degree. Wow.
Oh, that sounds very good.
What?
I Wear Apron says I mixed 30 pounds of venison, Philly cheesesteak sausage today.
What?
Wow. Now that's making my mouth water.
Yeah, that sounds
so good.
Cassandra says, even if you don't like pumpkin, it tastes nice and simple. That is true. That is true. It is a very mellow flavor and that's probably why people put it in a lot of things. It's just because it's a very mellow flavor that can be paired with spicy sausage. It can be paired with sugar. I mean, it's amazing.
I'm not big on pumpkin.
It's amazing. Hey, Green Gables. Hey, Ms. Marie Lapp said, hey, from West Virginia, does your daughter make a pumpkin custard pie or more like it's a traditional pie? It's a traditional pie.
It's a traditional pie, and she actually made a video. Do you have a video up of it?
Yes.
It's an old video.
From last year. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's from last year. She actually did the recipe, and
she makes her own pumpkin spice.
You have to go back and find it from last year, but she showed how she made it.
Yes.
I think she adds a can. Doesn't she add heavy whipping cream?
Mm-hmm. There's heavy whipping cream, evaporated milk.
And I think that's pumpkin, what really makes it
sugar, eggs.
Good.
And then she makes her homemade pumpkin pie spice. Hey, Amanda. How are you? Haven't seen you in forever. Mandy says, sounds amazing, even better than jalapeno cheddar bear smokies. My word.
The Fundamental Home says it's in the Frugal Family Food Thanksgiving playlist.
Yes.
Okay. So you can find it there.
Want to try bear. That just sounds so good. She said jalapeno cheddar bear smokies. Yum.
Where's that at?
Mandy Jensen. Almond pumpkin spice coffee creamer is awesome in your coffee. I bet it is.
Man, that sounds good.
Marie says try pumpkin streusel pie for a change. Ooh, anything with streusel. I love streusel. I love it on muffins. I love it on bread. A banana bread with streusel. Of course, like coffee cake. Anything with a streusel. You know what streusel is, right? It's like the crumbly topping on pastries and stuff.
Yep.
It's so good.
Yep.
Good, been mommying it up. I
did
bet.
A couple of y'all mention it was snowing where you're at? I did mention a while ago that it's now November. Where we live, it's dark by 5 o'clock. Crazy.
Yeah.
I don't like this daylight saving times. Not a fan at all. I like coming home and still having some daylight to get some work done. And now it feels like it's bedtime. But the cold fronts come through. It's getting cold here. They're calling for a chance of snow flurries, maybe tomorrow, something like that. But I know some people have gotten a big cold front and gotten big snows already.
Jake Ferris says, I like pumpkin-flavored pumpkin.
Pumpkin-flavored pumpkin. Who would have thought? That's just crazy talk there.
Let's see. Eggnog is now in stores. That is true. And you know what? I have never made eggnog, but I would like to try.
I'm a big fan of eggnog.
Yeah, I'd like to try
as long as it's not pumpkin flavored.
You don't like pumpkin flavored eggnog?
No.
Well then.
No, it's like messing with an Oreo.
Marie says, who likes time change? Why don't we lobby for a change? I agree.
You know,
ooh,
every year people say that.
Farm on Crow Hollow, I'm with you.
Never gets done.
Huge fan of chocolate pecan pie. Have you ever had Derby pie? I would consider it to be kind of like a chocolate pecan pie.
It's basically a pecan pie with chocolate chips in it.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of more like I don't know. To me, it kind of reminds me of like a chocolate chip cookie with pecans. Kind of, sort of.
I like popcorn.
Yeah.
Random thought.
Let's see. 1870s Homestead said, Homestead skill number 57 learned today. I trimmed goat hooves all by herself. That is awesome.
Who did that?
1870s Homestead.
Cool.
There were
that is neat.
flurries where Joy is, which is it Iowa or Illinois? I keep forgetting. All day, 18 degrees out today. Ew.
18.
Snowing in Pennsylvania. Wow. Isn't it crazy? So here on the East Coast, we've got snow in some places, and then of course in California, it's just horrible. The fires are awful.
Jake Ferris makes taco de lengua.
Yes, tacos de lengua.
And it was good.
Yes, it was.
Very good. I almost wish it wasn't good, so we can say we never want it again, but it was good. And now we want to go get some.
Skeletons Daisy said, I'm going to see how much weight I can gain by January 1st. Ooh, that sounds like a great goal. It seems like I'm trying to do the same thing. I'm not, but it seems that way. Iowa. Thank you, Joy. I'm sorry that I forget. Both states start with an I, and you're north of me, so I keep forgetting.
Yeah, pick 2 or 3 New Year's resolutions that people always make, that you always hear, and do the opposite.
Jump Off A said, how did all those suggested channels work out for you last week? I watched a couple of them.
Yeah. And we still haven't got...
No, we haven't even
got... We still haven't got to all the lists and started watching them because we had some things we had to go to this week. We had some friends that came and visited with us, and we just...
It's been a very crazy
between week. That and some kids stuff, yeah, it's been crazy. But we've got to sit down and do that.
We're gonna,
We've looked at a few of them, but not all of them.
Yeah, and since I don't have them in front of me, I'm trying to remember the one that everybody said to watch. My mind's gone blank.
I did go to that Cowboy Kent Rollins.
Oh, did you? You watched that one?
Well, excuse me, popcorn.
Don't get choked.
I'm now following him on Instagram.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and he's on it all the time.
Cool.
And because we talked about cowboy cooking and stuff, and people mentioned his channel. And if most of you probably know what we're talking about, but if you didn't watch last week, everybody was suggesting other YouTube channels that inspire them, that they really get into, and there was tons of channels mentioned, but everything we heard that was new to us, we made a list. And so we're going to go through that list, and we're going to check all of them out and probably subscribe to them and see which ones we really like. So we do appreciate everybody kind of getting involved and interacting and giving us feedback. That was really cool.
Yep.
We enjoyed that.
It was. And it's fun to find new people, that they have things to share, and just someone new that you can watch. So
well, a lot of people have, if all of us that are on YouTube and kind of follow each other, there always seems to be this close circle that we are go-tos, and it's always neat to find something new.
Right, I agree.
To add to that go-to circle.
I agree. Hey, cat lover and chaos and grace. What's up, Jennifer? Let's see. Megan said just a little chilly here in Austin, Texas, in the 40s. Hey, Brianna Garza says hello from California. I'm so glad I made it today.
California.
Yeah, well, we're glad you made it today too. We were just watching the news and
are you in the northern or southern areas that's all lit up right now with the fires?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I actually almost thought about bringing my stuff up and just having it sitting back here on the back of the chairs and stuff, and just saying we're thinking of all the firefighters out there, a lot of the wildland firefighters, because I've gone out there, not California but Oregon, and participated in fighting wildfires, and we had some guests come over, had a good time with them, and one of their little kids is obsessed with firefighters, so they told him that I did that. We went down and he got the helmets on and the jackets, and he lit up. He was having a blast.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It's
the firefighters, the first responders, and then of course everyone that is having to evacuate and losing their homes. And I've heard that they said that there are hundreds that are missing. It's
not good.
Awful. No, it's awful. Good. And the thing with fires like that, and you could even watch it with what they were showing on the news, but it spreads so fast. So if you're watching this and you're in California and they're telling you to leave, everything that you have in your house can be replaced. Yeah. You get your loved ones out and go.
Yeah, she's from Northern California. She says it's smoky everywhere. I can imagine. And there's good men and women fighting those fires. And we're right across the border up into Oregon, and I got to spend a lot of time with the smoke jumpers. Man, those are some tough people. Tough people, and they go right into it, and they're risking their lives.
Yeah.
And to help everybody out there. So.
Yeah. And Tim Beverly's here, and he is a retired fireman, right? You're not doing that anymore, right, Tim?
I think he still works for him, though.
Does he?
I think he does. I think he still works for the. Okay. I believe he still does stuff.
Debbie Williams, late joining from Virginia. We're glad you're here. We didn't have anything in particular to talk about. So we were just wanting to hang out with you guys and get caught up.
We didn't have an agenda.
Right.
But we have talked about a few things already.
Yeah.
What's that?
Joy said, I was just in LA up in Malibu a couple of weeks ago, and it had just rained. I remember looking at all the really dry vegetation and thinking even a little spark would be so bad. Yep. Retired for 30 years. I was right.
But I thought he still helped them do stuff.
You were wrong.
Oh, well.
Let's see. Cassandra said, Paradise is where my great-grandparents were buried, and it's all gone. Goodness gracious. Yeah,
that whole town got wiped out.
My family's home burned to the ground when I was 15. And so I understand what folks are going through. We lost everything. Yeah. And
everything. All the family albums and everything. Furniture.
Yep. Pictures, everything. But my family made it out safe, and that's what matters. That's what matters. Yep. And it stinks. Because it is going to be a hardship. You're going to be displaced. You're starting over. I know it was a lot harder on my parents than it was on me and my brothers. But when it's all said and done and you're looking back, all of that stuff is just stuff. What matters is that your loved ones are okay, and that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
But anyway, so next week is Thanksgiving.
Wow.
I know.
Where's this year gone?
I don't know.
Flown by.
I don't know. And then
been busy.
Parker's birthday is the end of this month.
Oh, yeah.
And then our anniversary will be after that.
Yes.
We'll be married 20
and then
years.
Christmas.
Wait a minute. No, back up. We'll be married 20 years.
And
20. 20.
And then Christmas.
20 years.
And then New Year's, another year.
That's over half of my life. And we have not planned anything yet. That's kind of a big deal. I mean, we always do something for our anniversary. And
we always do something, but we don't go.
Oh, we don't always go.
We don't
somewhere.
get extravagant. We don't do something.
In fact, the simpler ones have been the best in my opinion.
we don't usually go all out and
but
get
20
crazy
years
with.
that's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big one. I think anytime we hit a decade, we should do something awesome.
Mm-hmm.
For our 10-year anniversary, we went to the Smoky Mountains.
That's probably the most we've done.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
We took a little weekend trip.
Mm-hmm.
Went hiking, spent some time in Gatlinburg.
Yeah.
It was fun.
20 years.
Really enjoyed that.
That's weird. I feel like I'm 20 years old. It's weird to think I'm
20 years and both are still alive. Great job.
Yep. 25,
well,
Tim said, on the 21st. 21st of this month or next month. 23 from Marie. Another late Virginian. See, we have the fires, and there also was a shooting, and it just gets very scary. But you are very right. The kids and family is number one. Absolutely. Jess says Tangy is dropping anniversary hints for Jack. Let's see. 20 years.
I won't say that's the only date I don't forget because.
22.
But yeah.
Yeah, Mandy, we were married. I was 18.
She does not forget. You don't forget those dates. The dates when this happened and this happened and this happened. And
not necessarily true. Now they're getting fuzzier. I think I know, but I'm not. I know the months now.
I mean, when we got married.
I don't remember the days now. I remember the months. Like, I remember our first date was in January.
See, I don't remember that.
We were engaged in May.
I don't remember that.
Because my birthday was in April and I turned 18.
I remember that.
And then in May, we got engaged. And then we were married in December.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And, yeah. Let's see.
11 years.
22 years.
But Tim Beverly says this month.
Oh, okay. Cool. February 11th, I'll be married 49 years. Wow.
That's cool.
That's really more than half your life. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's a rarity anymore. Congrats on 20. Thank you, J-Dogs. Appreciate that.
Wait, I missed something.
What? Where? What?
No dish towel on the oven this week.
Oh, no. Remember last year?
Oh,
yes. Last year. Last week. It was off-centered. It was driving me nuts.
Okay. I'm thinking they left a dish towel on the oven and caught something on fire. No. Okay, yes, I remember.
What do you guys have planned for Thanksgiving and your anniversary? Well, Thanksgiving, we usually go to his mom's house and eat until we're sick.
Tim says I robbed the cradle. No, her dad gladly gave her away.
Well, then. That's not very nice. Let's see. Kimberly is married 11 years on the 10th. 26 years for Kimberly and her husband.
What's the wedding gift for 20 years? I don't know what a 20-year anniversary.
What
is the 20-year anniversary?
I don't know.
I don't know. Ask Siri.
I never really understood that tradition, like the paper year and there's the golden year, which I think is 25, right? Like, we're not quite to the golden year. Or maybe that's the silver one. I don't know. It never made any sense to me anyway.
Yeah, one's 25 and one's 50. The silver anniversary and the golden. I think the golden is the 50th, right?
I have no idea.
Oh.
J-Dog says, I've been single for about 30 years. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Debbie says, on September 30th, we celebrated 35 years. 35. That's awesome. Congratulations. Mandy said, oh, burn. Oh, me. Joy said, 20 anniversary is platinum. 25 is silver and 50 is gold.
Okay, I got 25 and 50 right. I didn't know what 20 was. Platinum.
So platinum, what would you get that's platinum?
What do they make that's platinum?
They make platinum rings, but we already have rings.
Yeah.
I don't don't know.
I don't know.
Let's see. Mandy said, my husband got me a new diamond for my wedding band and turned the original diamond into a pendant. Oh, that was nice.
We could get a titanium.
Titanium what?
No, we already got rings.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. We already got rings. 60 years for my mother and father-in-law. Wow, it was the diamond year. That's incredible.
They think it's also the China.
Oh, China. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't really want China, so that's okay. Oh, there you go. Joy said my rogue stripe is platinum.
Rogue.
Platinum. Oh, Tim said new gun for you. Rocking Sea Homestead said knife. Okay. Rachel's Nest, 20 years. That's how long
she would want a new
I was
gun.
at my job until I switched jobs.
Probably want one too.
Oh,
a new
wow.
gun for you.
No, I like mine. I don't want a new one.
Want another one?
I like the one I got. What am I going to do with two?
Bang, bang.
That's funny. I agree with Amanda. See, this is how Amanda completes me.
I think it's the chicken.
It's the chicken year. All the homesteaders said, what?
I think that's the 30th anniversary.
I will name one of the chickens.
That's the 30th anniversary, isn't it? The chicken year?
Nope.
30th?
Nope. Pretty sure it was the 20th. Pretty sure.
I think we've already settled that the 20th is platinum.
Platinum, which is what I will name one of the chickens.
We're going to have to get platinum China
to serve our homegrown chicken on. See how that works out?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that is too funny.
Mandy, husby's gift was a new rifle.
See,
and you know what I want.
Joy said she seconds the motion. Motion carries.
You know.
All in favor say aye. Any opposed? Don't even bother.
I don't really oppose. Just gotta. You know what my dream rifle is. Just what I want.
It's the bolt action.
No.
Oh, the Glock, the new one. The new. Oh.
No, my dream rifle.
A Gatling gun? I don't know. Which
yeah, you go get
cool.
me a Gatling gun.
Damn, whose side are you on?
Oh, we talk about it all the time.
Thank you, Kimberly.
It's related to our favorite Netflix show.
Oh, yeah. The one that Longmire carries.
Yeah.
But I don't remember what that's called.
Well, 30-30, lever action.
Oh, I said bolt action. I meant lever action.
That's just the opposite.
What's a bolt action? Oh, okay.
What I've already got.
Oh, okay.
My deer rifle.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Yes.
Anyway.
Brenda said,
"Oh, they won't leave the chickens alone."
I know, because
there's chickens everywhere.
Because we are a homesteading channel, and our friends are homesteaders.
Yeah.
You say chicken, and people lose their minds.
Well, chickens
are
everywhere.
Which is why y'all are our people.
But chickens are everywhere. Everybody's got chickens. It's not going to be. It's not going to be special for an anniversary.
It will when it's mine. My little platinum. Come here, platinum.
Hey, I'll tell you. I made some popcorn.
Okay. Let's see. Love the chicken name. A chicken named Rifle. Hey.
Chicken named Rifle.
That'll be your chicken.
Actually, one of my friends has two dogs, and one is named Ruger, and no, he's just got one dog now. Ruger.
Ooh.
He's got a cool dog named Ruger. I think his.
Who are you talking about?
Jacob.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
okay.
His dog's name is Ruger.
Okay.
And our daughter thinks that's the most awesome name for a puppy. She wants a puppy, and she wants to name her puppy Ruger.
Yeah, Emily does. Let's see. Mandy said hubby got a 308 Kimber Mountain Ascent used, but got an awesome deal. Yeah, those Kimbers are. Have you ever held a Kimber?
I don't think I have.
Those are
pricey.
No joke.
Yep.
They're heavy.
They
metal.
must be good guns. I've never shot one, never held one.
And when I took that women's class, that shooting class,
Women's self-defense.
the self-defense class, there was a lady there. Oh man, she was the instructor was calling her Deadeye because she was hitting everything. She was hitting the bullseye every time, and that was with a carry conceal. She was doing really good. But anyway, she was talking about her Kimber and how much she loved it. Yes, see Tim, that's what all of my chickens will have food names except for Platinum.
Funny.
Let's see. Rifle would be an awesome rooster name. It actually would be a
Rifle.
cool. I don't know that we would get a rooster though.
SSL family.
Chickens.
The family dad. He's asking if I've been deer hunting yet, and I went this morning. And I took my son, and we got to sit in the deer blind for about 4 hours. We saw one deer, I think it was a little doe, and we watched it hop around a little bit and scurry off. And I mean, I didn't shoot it, I didn't shoot at it or anything like that. Saying that's all we saw. I was hoping a buck was chasing it or following it. So she told me, she said, you're going to get choked if you're eating popcorn and talking. But
yep. So don't get choked on live TV.
So anyway, I have gone and I have not gotten anything, but the week's not over.
Yeah.
I'm going to go again later on this week.
Yep.
I got a day off.
We're praying that we can fill the freezer because we do. We go through that venison like nobody's business because it's our favorite.
We like venison.
We do.
Yeah.
Yes. Brenda said, oh, wait a minute. First, Debbie said, Tangy, you can get 20 chickens. It's one for each year we've been married. And then Brenda said, you're right, 20 chickens for a start.
Well, I have to build our raised beds first.
Yes.
And then my project after that would be maybe trying to figure out a way to build a chicken coop.
A coop or something, yeah. Let's see. Cassandra said, would love to keep hanging out with you guys, but have to be work at 4 a.m. You guys have a great night.
It's
you
early.
Too. Thank you so much for hanging out with
guys.
us. Yes. What time did you and Parker get up this morning? 3:30?
I got up at 3:30. We were supposed to leave at 4. At 4:05, Parker had fallen back asleep.
Aw.
And so I had to get him back up. And I think we got out the door about 4:20.
4:20.
But we still got there before the sun come up, which was good.
Aw. I know they were both so tired when they came in. And then I took Emily to town. When we came home, both of them were sound asleep. I was like, oh, my little hunters.
Well, we weren't. That's early.
Sloppy does.
Early mornings.
Venison is just so good. It's so lean and delicious. It makes the best tacos and chili and burgers. I love deer burgers.
What? I missed something.
Where? I have a few chickens that are platinum colored. Just saying, I love it. I'm excited. Yeah, it's...
Mandy, it's an ultralight for alpine hiking hunts.
I think she's talking about her Kimber. The Kimber.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see, what was I going to say? Oh, but yeah, so today when I was, looking through the In My Gardener seeds and everything, and I was like starting to get that rush of...
She has some chickens that are platinum colored.
I know, I just read that.
Okay.
SSL Family Dad said, I watched your venison Philly steak video. Can't wait to give it a try. That is so, so good. Super duper good. Yeah, I just cooked the last of our venison that we had from last year when I made that Moroccan stew, which I shared that video with y'all, which was so good, by the way. If you have never cooked with cinnamon in a savory dish, you should try it. Expand your kitchen repertoire and try it. It is so good. It was like comforting and yummy, and it made the kitchen smell amazing. You should try it.
SSL Family Dad, I really love the stove you put in, your wood burning stove. And I saw you posted the picture with the thermometer and how toasty it was in the room. I mean, if we could somehow put a wood burning stove in this house and make it work and make it fit this house, I would love it.
Yeah.
That would be so
Well,
awesome.
we even talked about here at our new house, we have a large back deck, and we talked that we eventually would like to enclose it and maybe even put a little
if we enclosed
stove.
it,
wouldn't heat the whole
we could
house,
really
just
make
out
that
there.
work, but it would be really cool to put it in the house here. But
He said, dude, it's hot in this place now.
I bet.
Let's see.
And you're not going to have a big electric bill.
Right. Yeah, elk, that's something else I've never had. Did you try that at...
Elk steak is pretty good. It's very lean. So because it's so lean, you know, fat gives it
A
flavor.
Country Life, yes.
So because it's very lean, you have to make sure you cook it the right way and season it. But it's good.
Yeah, Whole Picture Homestead, Jennifer at A Country Life has some awesome venison recipes. And yeah, that was a channel that I checked out. I watched a couple of the videos, and yeah, that's a good channel.
Jake Ferris had moose dogs in Alaska.
Wow.
Moose dogs. I guess they made hot dogs out of moose meat.
It sounds
Or it was a really
interesting.
weird dog.
Or a weird dog.
I mean, they do make tacos de
Let's
lengua.
see. Okay, Joy, thank you for coming.
Your dog looks
hanging
like
out
a
with
moose.
us. Ben Franklin wanted the turkey to be our national bird. That is absolutely
He
true.
did, yep.
Yep. Kids are waving bye. Bye, guys.
See you guys.
Thanks for watching. I'm trying to think. Oh, and then Whole Picture Home also said, have you ever hunted a wild turkey? Whoops.
I have not. I've never gone turkey hunting.
We see them all the time. They're all over this place, though. I mean, not like
Well,
at our house, but like...
They're not on our property,
at
or
the
I would go
national-
turkey hunting.
The national park, though. But you can't shoot them there because they're protected by the federal
Well,
government.
yeah. I mean, I go deer hunting, and I don't see any deer to kill. But I go to work, and I can't get away from the deer.
No.
They're everywhere.
Yeah, you can't...
But if you harm one, well, my career would, I'd have to change jobs.
Yep.
I'll put it that way.
Yep.
And pay a hefty fine.
And pay a hefty fine, yeah.
Or lose my job and a lot of money.
Yeah. Sorry. That came out of nowhere. Don't laugh at me. I'm tired. You woke me up early this morning with all of your getting up.
That's funny.
Oh, me. Actually, no. I did wake up early because the dogs were barking.
Gator tail.
Ooh, gator tail is good. I've had gator before.
I have had gator, and I did
It's
not.
like, it's chewy chicken.
I didn't like it because it's really tough and really chewy.
Yeah. So it may have just been prepared wrong. I mean, that's one thing I've discovered is sometimes it's a good thing. It's just that you had it.
Right.
Someone who made it for you didn't make
Right.
it right.
If you've only had it one time and it wasn't good, you need to try it again from someone else making it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm willing to try it again. Same with rattlesnake. I had rattlesnake, and it was just chewy too. It wasn't very good. So.
I Wear Apron said Gettysburg opened the battlefield last year to thin the deer population. I wish your park would do that.
Our park won't do that.
No, they won't, but it would be nice if they did because
Well,
there's a lot of good eating up there.
yeah, but Gettysburg is not a national park. It's ours is not only a national park where I work, but it's also designated a international biosphere reserve.
Oh, yeah.
And because of that designation, they're not going to allow hunts.
Right.
And we've got so many trails in the forest that people use to hike. It would probably not be good to open it up, even selectively.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be good. I have a feeling we have poachers out there anyway. So,
Poachers are bad.
yeah.
Bad, bad, bad.
And I hope they get caught.
I do too. Yeah, because that's dangerous for one thing.
Well, yeah, it puts people at risk.
Right.
Families don't need to be in danger if they're going to just go enjoy a park and hike around. But if these people can't go out and get a deer the right way, they don't need to get a deer.
Right. Let's see. Food
Or
Forest
turkey.
said every day Buck and Harem eat here at the Food Forest. So much fun. I bet they do. I bet you've got a lot coming up to your place. Chaos and Grace said, deer are a problem here. They opened up the protected areas every year.
Yeah.
Suburban Hillbilly, hey, said Red Top Mountain in Georgia often closes the park and brings in snipers to thin the herds.
Yeah. Well, not only is our park a biosphere reserve, but it is also surrounded by private land, which they hunt on. So when the deer population starts to get overpopulated in the park and the deer start to roam just across the boundary lines, they're gone because there's hunting land surrounding the park. So that will thin them out. Of course, there's a lot of predators like coyotes and SUVs, so they'll thin them out too.
SUVs.
Yeah.
Whole Picture Homestead. My son wants to know the difference between a caver and a miner. Sorry, I'm sure you've explained it many times.
Yeah, cavers can be adults. They don't just have to be minors.
Such a bad joke.
Where's Mike Pratt? He would love that one. That was awesome. Thanks for the setup.
You know what they say about cave humor? It's the lowest form of humor on earth.
Oh, me. Yeah. Well, miners work in mines, which are man-made, quarried out, dug out. Cavers explore natural underground passageways that are not dug out. They're made by natural elements. And that's the main difference. A cave is natural and a mine is not. Mm-hmm. One's man-made, one's not.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep. Wolves and Cougar, where Mandy is, and Food Forest said lots of townies.
Yeah.
And cougars come here and kill the deer. Oh, wow.
Farm on Quella Hollow.
Well,
good night, guys.
Thanks,
Thank you
Kaylee.
for watching. Appreciate it.
Yep. Yeah, y'all check out Farm on Quail Hollow. She's got a beautiful website, but also she's posting videos now on your channel, aren't you? Let's see. Food Forest says, I have video of deer jumping into my boat. Wow,
hey.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
That is crazy. And it's awesome that you got it on video.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Otherwise, you're going to go home and say, you'll not believe what happened, and you'll tell all your friends, and they're like,
don't believe it.
You're lying.
Yeah.
But you got video. That's great.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, though. Yeah. Let's see. How are we
I saw a video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
I saw a video where this dude was deer hunting with a bird. No joke. I have no idea what kind of bird this was. But when the deer come across the field, he released this bird. It's a big raptor of some sort, and it took down a deer.
What?
Awesomeness.
That kind of reminds me of my side of the mountain.
It was cool. It was cool. And whoever posted the video, the commentary guy, it just made the video even better. I'll have to find that and show it to you.
Yeah,
it's pretty good stuff.
You can share it on our Facebook page.
I will. I'll have to look it up and find it.
Yeah, so if you don't follow us on Facebook, find us. We're Freedom Homestead, and you can follow our page, and then he'll share it there.
Oh, and there was a request earlier this week. Someone had something for us, and they were trying to get it to us, and they were trying to mail it to our post office box for Freedom Homestead.
Golden Eagle?
Maybe, I don't know. Okay. But we currently do not have a post office box. Oh, yeah. When we moved, we canceled it, and we have not got a new one yet. We probably will soon.
I hope so, because a couple of people have said, hey, I want to send you a Christmas card, and we don't have one.
Well, not only did we want a post office box for our Freedom Homestead, but we thought it was good to have a post office box anyway for, I mean, especially around Christmas time and stuff. I almost said holidays. Around Christmas time, we order stuff, you know.
Holiday is not a bad word.
I know, but I'm going to use the word. Around those times, we order stuff online, and some of that stuff, it'd be good to have shipped to the post office box, and we can pick it up and stuff like that. So,
yes. So
our house is a little hard to find sometimes.
Yeah. Let's see. The DNR here also relocated mountain lions here in northern Illinois to help control the deer population. Oh, my word. Skeletons Daisy said a woman was recently killed by an alligator in their hometown. Wow. That is frightening.
That would be a bad way to go.
Yeah. And then Kaylee on the farm on Quail Hollow said Instagram is still her jam, but having fun with YouTube. So if you're on Instagram, look up Farm on Quail Hollow. Because, she does. I follow her. And
we're both awesome. On Instagram.
Yes.
She's on Instagram, Farm on Quail Hollow.
Yeah. Suburban Hillbilly said, I have too much wildlife in the suburbs. We've seen coyotes, possums, raccoons, and fox, and a huge doe in the last 2 weeks. And a brown eagle. Wow. That's awesome.
We have, we're out in farmland. There's cattle. There's just crops. There's more cattle. There's a lot of goats. I figured we would have deer and turkey just passing through, but we don't. And I'm kind of disappointed because I thought we lived out in the country for a couple of years when we had our house built.
We lived out there for almost 10 years.
Well, yeah.
More than a couple.
Well, half of our marriage.
20 years. Did I mention that?
But, we had deer walking through our backyard weekly.
Yes.
I could literally sit on the back deck and just watch a whole herd of deer slowly, eat the grass in our backyard and pass through like clockwork every evening. And that was before I started deer hunting. I don't know what I was thinking.
Well, we were just starting. Like, our last year there at the house was when we had our first garden. So,
we hadn't got into the homesteading or trying to do things ourselves and be more self-sufficient.
No, do you know something? I actually remember this, and y'all are going to be so ashamed of me because I'm ashamed of myself. When we first got married, his cousin had chickens and was giving his mom and dad a bunch of their eggs, and his mom asked me if I wanted some, and I said no. They're like not pasteurized or whatever. And I remember that the other day, and I about punched myself in the face. I was like,
don't do that.
That was just such a dumb, but I didn't know. I was uneducated, okay? I was uneducated. That was just ridiculous. But it's true.
People talking about those eagles. It had to have been some sort of big eagle. We do have bald eagles around here now. Wow. Bald eagles are coming back to this area of Kentucky.
I've not seen one.
We have tons of hawks. Red-tailed hawks are very prominent in this area. I've seen 4 or 5 bald eagles in the last 2 or 3 years.
See, Mandy said, we have a lot of eagles here. It's crazy to see them snatch a fish while you are fishing. Makes you feel rather stupid with the dinky line and they come down and poop. Yeah.
I bet.
Oh, man. Yeah. Skeletons Daisy said, the first YouTube...
But can you imagine if you're out there deer hunting and you see an eagle, boom, and take down a deer?
That would be crazy. Whoa. That would be crazy.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, that's okay. I was just reading Skeletons Daisies. What is the story behind your channel name? I gotta know, because that's unusual. And then it's hard to tell. Is your profile picture the weird doctor mask from whenever the Black Plague was going around?
Food forest permaculture.
Mandy Jensen, I have lost many fish to eagles, seals, sea lions, and bears. Wow.
No, that's not Mandy. That's the food forest.
Yeah, it's food forest. When he was talking to Mandy Jensen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now, food forest, are you in Canada? Is that right? You're kind of in the same area where Mandy is, maybe? But yeah, that's just cool. The wildlife that y'all have there, and then... I don't know. It just makes the wildlife we have here seem so boring. It's like we just have deer and wild turkey, the occasional wildcat.
We have coyotes running through here all the time.
Oh my god! Well, yeah, they experienced that with us a couple of weeks ago.
I'm really hoping to start getting into coyote hunting just as a sport, because they are pests and they are rampant through here. I think the neighbors next door are ready to start eradicating them.
Good. Oh yeah, thank you, Farmer Meemaw, for the compliment on my hair. I appreciate that. She said there are some eagles nesting close to our house, but our biggest problem is vultures. Ugh, yes, they're such nasty creatures.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they serve a great purpose.
The rats of the sea.
They serve a great purpose.
Oh,
but
they do.
I don't want,
but they're nasty.
I don't want them roosting anywhere near my home.
No. Suburban Hillbilly said, my power went out a couple of months ago and somebody started knocking on my front door. A brown eagle was flopping all over the yard. It tried to snatch a squirrel off the power line. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Let's see, Wild Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. Wow. That's awesome.
That sounds like a cool place to live.
It does sound very cool.
Or maybe for us, a cool place to visit.
A cool place to visit, yeah.
I mean, yeah, it does. Sounds like they're...
And Mandy is north of Vancouver. If anyone has ever heard of Whistler. Huh.
I've heard of a Whistler Mountain. Don't know if that's the same place or not.
We have nasty fisher cats. I hope my son traps them this year. Do y'all watch Big Bear Homestead? You know, he's a professional trapper. And I think he does he have videos on trapping? I know he talks some about it, but I don't know if he
has
actually...
some videos talking about it, but I don't know if he has any videos
the Olympics
trapping.
were. Okay, so Mandy said it's where the Olympics were a few years ago. So
very cool. Well, I know he's near the ocean if he's dealing with sea lions. And
yeah, that's so neat. That is so neat.
Seals.
We have to go to the zoo to
Seals
see
are
stuff
cool.
like that.
Yeah.
Well, it's 9 o'clock.
Yeah. We can't end till I mention this though. Somebody mentioned your hair, your little rogue thing.
Oh yeah.
And of course, the rogue is a reference to X-Men, probably Rogue on it. And so, Stan Lee passed away today. He was 95 years old, and he created all those cool characters: the Hulk and Spider-Man and Iron Man and the Avengers and Fantastic Four. I mean, you name it. He just, that's a fascinating man. He did a lot in his lifetime.
Yeah, very creative. I mean, you think for someone to create all those characters, and his imagination.
He served our country in the military. He just,
I didn't know that.
Yep, he was a vet. And so anyway, I just wanted to mention that since that's kind of fresh on the news right now, just earlier this day.
Yeah. Hey, Luke, Comic World will never be the same again. Yeah.
Yep. And he made all those cameos in all the movies.
Yeah.
He made a little cameo, and I'm sure some of these new movies that are coming out that have already been filmed,
he's probably in those.
I'm sure he's going to be in them.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Well, Luke, thanks for coming by.
My gardener, he's here now.
He's here now. Yeah. I was talking about you earlier because I was on your seed store and I was putting things in my cart.
Yes.
I haven't checked out yet because I've got to go through all of my inventory.
She's planting her garden, making a list and checking it twice.
Yep. And trying to figure out which plants would be naughty or nice.
But she likes them all.
I like them all.
So she's going to be getting a bunch of your seeds soon.
Yeah. And some trifecta. I threw some trifecta in my cart.
So you're just going to have to deliver it. Bring it on down.
Yeah, just put it in the car. Get you and Cindy and the baby, and y'all just come on down.
Special delivery to Freedom Homestead.
Let's see. All right. So Mandy said time for dinner. Good night, everyone. I really enjoy the live vlogs. God bless and keep everyone safe. Amen. We're waiting for you so we can hand deliver it. That's awesome. Hit the thumbs up. Is your room ready? Tim, come on down. Your room is ready. Let's see. Good chat. Good night. Hey, C. Dean. I don't even know. Did you even say hi? Like, did we even know you were here? I must have missed it. Let's see. Whole picture home, Jack. Maybe when the garden is in, you'll find the deer in your yard again. Hey, maybe so.
Maybe.
And then we can...
I'm afraid I'll find raccoons from what we've been told.
Yeah.
But deer I can take care of. Raccoons are a little harder.
Yeah. We'll probably have to get with Jason on some trapping
Well, our crazy dogs will end up getting in them.
Well, that's true. Is raccoon good
we'll end up
eating?
trapping our dogs.
Can you eat raccoon? I mean, I know you can eat it, but is it good? I don't know. All right.
Anyway.
I can't tell you. I think the Plague Doctor mask goes well with the name. It does. But
yeah,
it's just a very interesting name. So.
Well, thank you guys for watching.
Yes.
Appreciate everybody joining us.
Always fun.
Chatting with us.
The hour goes by so fast.
Yep.
And I wear an apron said, no, raccoon, yuck. Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, probably tastes like pumpkin.
You just watch your mouth.
Anyway.
Whole picture Homestead Coons ate my bantam hens. No. Keep your girls very secure if you get them for your 20th. Thank you. I will. Heard beaver is good eating. I heard that too. Jason said that it's kind of like ground beef. Isn't that what he's talking about, beaver? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yes. I did know that Ring Around the Rosie is actually about the Black Plague. And M.I. Gardner, awesome deal.
About the bubonic
Yeah,
plague.
that's going to save a ton of money. Mm-hmm. Sorry you missed us, but hey, I understand. You got to get stuff done around the house.
Yeah. And yeah, if you didn't know about Ring Around the Rosie and its dark meaning, look it up.
Yeah.
You'll never listen to that thing the same again.
Yeah.
It's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
So,
all right.
Well, we need to wrap it up.
Yes.
So we got to
It's never long enough.
get our stuff ready for tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow,
and get
yeah.
the kids ready. So for bed.
Yep, we've got more guests coming this weekend, so
Oh yeah.
got to get
we
the house
do.
clean and the laundry done and all that fun stuff. So
I love having that basement, that extra room, because before we never really had anybody that could come visit us.
Yeah.
And now we're having awesome times visiting with people.
Yep. We've hosted. I don't know. We haven't
well
even.
worth it.
Hang on, let me count. There's 1, and 6 is 7, and another 6 is 13, and 1 is 14, and 5 is 19. So we've hosted 19 people, not including our kids' friends that come and spend the night. So far we have hosted 19 people.
And that's mostly all out-of-state people
Yes.
that have been passing through and
Yep.
coming to visit.
Yep.
Yes, we like it.
Yep.
We like it.
Very much so. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay, so you guys have a great night. Be watching for my pumpkin cookie recipe coming up. And then I'm sure I'll have a grocery haul this week.
I think this morning you posted the video.
Yes, with Jake.
With
at White
Jake
House on
from
the
White House
Hill.
on the Hill, so you'll have to watch that.
Yep.
It's already up.
Yep.
And he shared it.
He did.
So big thanks to him for
Yep.
doing that.
Yep.
Good guy.
Yeah, they're a great family.
Yeah.
Expecting another baby.
Are they?
Expecting child number 3.
Are they?
Yep.
We need to, we got friends in Missouri. Next time we're through there, that'd be a neat little side trip.
Yeah. We'll go crash their place.
Look at their peacocks and their ducks.
Oh, I didn't know that. Jump Off A said, all nursery rhymes are dark. Humpty Dumpty is about King Richard III.
I didn't know that. I do know the one about the Ring Around the Rosie.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right.
We got to go.
Yes, we do. Y'all have a great night. And until next time.
Yeah. See ya.
Bye, guys.